Okay, I'm good online. Thank you. Opened is fine to me. Okay, yes, sir. Good. Now we'll see it like what we have discussed till now, and we will move towards the MongoDB today. Okay, so from starting onwards, you can listen clearly. The MongoDB is the most easiest one. Now, let's see here. First thing, we started our thing with something called database management system. Okay, we have something a data, sir. Data is some kind of structured information. Let me define it one by one. The first day we discussed this. Some kind of structured information. Like some kind of table, some kind of, uh, values or some kind of graph. But some kind of structure is there. Imagine there are so many males, there are so many females. That is just a piece of information. Males 230, females 640. Something like some kind of data is there, na? Structured way, clear factual way. That is actually a data. Now, where you will store this data? In database. Databases are used to store the data. Databases stores the data. And okay, somewhere you store the data, sir. Like for example, in memory card, you store some data, photos. In Google Drive, you store some data, or some kind of pen drives, or something you will store your data, sir. But when you save it in pen drive, can you able to see without the phone, like without any device? You need some device not to see what is there. Similarly, database you will store somewhere, but you need something to see that database. You need something to delete that database. You need something to update that database. And there comes the logic called database management systems. Systems. Now, all database management systems are not same. Some database management systems will store the data in tables. Popular ones like RDBMS stores the data. Now understand from now onwards, everyone ma. Relational database management stores the data in tables. Stores the data in tables. Like typically like rows and columns. In rows, you will have some data and you will have each row certain columns and it has a something fixed schema. It will go on. Now, what are the RDBMS tools which we will use? We will use so many tools like MySQL, MS SQL, Oracle, or something like PostgreSQL, SQL Server. You use all of this. You use all of this. Do this storing the data or retrieving the data or deleting the data kind of one. But when you are doing this thing, sir, when you are doing this retrieving and all, which language it will follow, sir? What is the language all this DBMS follows? SQL. They all follow one language which is called SQL language, which is structured query language. Structured query language. వస్తాయి వాళ్ళు చెప్పారట నేను కొత్త అడ్రస్ ఇచ్చాను అవి వస్తాయి సాయంత్రం కొంత రాకపోతే అప్పుడు నేను ఫోన్ చేస్తాను పోస్ట్ కి సరేనా లేదు కావాలంటే రేపు వెళ్దాం సరేనా ఏం కాదు ఏమో ఆదర్శ కార్డు వస్తుంది ఇక్కడ ఏవో సర్టిఫికేట్లు ఉంటాయంట నేను కనుక్కుంటాను ఏం కాదు సరేనా సరేనా Good. Okay, come back where we are. Structured query language. So structured query language is what we will use, sir. Online is voice is clear now. Online is it clear now? Voice breaking. क्या हुआ रे? Voice is not clear. Okay. Okay, for some people it's not clear. I think check your mics. Good. Most people it's clear. Okay. Now let's go on here, sir. After learning the MySQL one, now we are going to learn something called MongoDB. Here we learned the database management systems. We are having something called RDBMS. Now. There is another way which is called NoSQL. NoSQL databases they will not store the data in a structured format. They will not store the data in a tabular format. They will not use any SQL things like select, from, where kind of thing. Okay. In the popular NoSQL data, data is stored in the format of JSONs or documents. Basically, the documents are JSONs or graphs or arrays, or not arrays, graphs or linked list, etc. Okay. CSV is a Excel file, ma. It will not store. Basically, Excel CSV is related to normal databases only, RDBMSs only. Now, example. Except MongoDB, do you guys know any NoSQL tool? Any NoSQL database? Huh? Cassandra. Okay, someone knows it actually. Good. Cassandra and something like MongoDB. See, online so many people are giving it answers because they have Google. Obviously, okay, Radis, okay, Apache, Cybus. I even don't know what is this. I never heard. And PHP is a programming language, right? Whoever saying it. Asif Hitler, very good. MongoDB. Where are you getting this all, Ray? Now I don't know. Google will give this many. CouchDB is okay. I know that. Famous are, listen, this all I don't know. Famous are, Radis is famous, CouchDB is famous, MongoDB is famous, Cassandra is famous. These things were kind of more famous ones. No, sir, you only explained in SQL first class. Really? I only forgot then. Okay. Now, Cassandra, MongoDB, Radis, CouchDB, there might be some another things also, famous ones. Apache is not much popular. Like you will get so many other ads now. Okay, some kind of Astra DB. Okay, Create DB. Some kind of ads you will get it. Now go here. Someone is asking among this which will be used mostly in Python. Don't worry, we will come to that. Now, till now we understand one thing. Here the data will be stored not in tables, some kind of documents or linked lists or some kind of memories. Okay. And based on that only we call it as NoSQL. Right? Now, which one we prefer? Okay. Now let's start it here. We will discuss something called MongoDB from starting. MongoDB. Okay. Now, MongoDB is a NoSQL tool, NoSQL database, not tool. NoSQL database, which stores the data, which stores the data, which stores the data in BSON format actually. BSON format. So what is this BSON? बोले तो BSON is similar to JSON. It is called binary JSON. Binary JSON. Acha, before I go for this JSON structure, does everyone completed JavaScript here? How many of you don't completed JavaScript here? Ah, very good. Khatam. Pura I have to explain now. JSON बोले तो JavaScript object notation. JSON means JavaScript object notation. Okay. Even though you did not completed your JavaScript, still it's a simple logic. Why this name Mongo little strange? Maybe he don't know how to spell mango. Okay. Seriously? BS means bootstrap. Nahi, BS बोले तो binary JSON. Okay. Binary JavaScript object notation. Why it is binary, I will tell you. Here only two things are important. True, false. That's it. Okay. Here always it will consider with true or false. That's why it is called binary JSON object. Okay. I will show you how this JSON objects looks like. We will have some kind of programming things I will explain to you, and I will come back to the MongoDB, don't worry. Now, everyone noted it, ma? Now, I will tell you a few things. At least, all are from .NET and Python, right? Python only or .NET also? Python only. Right. In Python, did you have it something called object? So let's write it something like object. Imagine you have one object which is like this. Object is something which can be represented in the key value pair. Okay. Now the same thing, when you are passing an object from one point to another point, you can't exactly pass the objects because there is a chance that the data may spoil. In that case, we will convert these objects into strings. The whole object with a key and value, both will be converted as string. That is called JSON format, where a list of objects will be combined and a group and will be sent from one point and another point in a string format. That is called JSON format. Okay. Now, let's go here. I will show you some kind of JSON structures. Now, this thing most people knows it. Now see, there is one, if I go here, can you see some kind of data is here? Now this data is containing one array. Everyone see this. This data is containing one array. Inside this array, there are so many objects, right or not? And each object contains key value pairs. What is key value? ID. And here ID is the string. And the value 1. Title. Again, key is a string. Again, price, key is a string. Again, description, key is a string. They make their key string so that those data will not change. Those data will not get any, because strings are immutable by basic logic. Okay, they will not be changed. Are you getting my point, ma? So they will write it in a string format. This is called JSON format. What it is called? JSON means JavaScript object notation. JavaScript object notation. This is how you will write it to JavaScript only. Okay. Now, sir, is mutable or not? What is dict? Even dictionary? We don't have any dictionaries here. Okay. Now, here we are having only JSON one, which is like an object. A set of objects will be combined into one array similarly. Okay. Now, go here. Objects. Let me write it here some kind of logic. Name. Raj. H simple. This is some kind of structure, sir, which can represent the data in two pairs. Now, it is having only one object. When a set of objects like this, when a set of objects are like this, an array, inside the array, you are having set of objects similar. Set of objects similar. Sir, value both will be in single quotation. Interesting point, there is no difference between single or double quotations in your JavaScript. Similarly, in your MongoDB also. Okay? There is no single or double one. See, MongoDB is so much useful, especially two kinds of people. One is people with JavaScript, another one is people with Python. Because Python and JavaScript are so similar. Okay? Both are scripting languages only, and both are dynamic data typing programming languages only. Python have extra packages, JavaScript have extra libraries. We will take it in a separate libraries in the Python. Okay? Now, people whoever are having the silly doubts, you can ask it, ma. JSON is just a name or it have any meaning? तो वही से बोल रहे हैं name JavaScript object notation. Okay? Now, any doubts here? So, understand this logic. From now onwards, data will be stored like this. Data will be stored like this. In future, you will understand more and more. Okay? From now onwards, the data will store like this. Now, next one. This is basically the binary JSON. In MongoDB, instead of tables, in MongoDB, instead of tables, we use collections. I am telling you the difference between MySQL and the MongoDB. In MySQL, you have tables. Here you have collections. The name is collections here. We call it from now onwards. Instead of create table, create collection. Not only the name difference. Here it stores the data also in the binary format, in the JSON format. Sir, the name binary shows that it contains binary data. No, the name binary boleto, it's true or false. Basically, it will contain. Okay, it's not. It doesn't contain anything. Collection boleto table only. In tables, what are tables? Table stores the data in rows and columns. Collection stores the data in objects. Dekho. Here, can you see here? One object is there, na? Another objects are there, na? How many objects are there? And both objects are inside one array, na? That array is collection. That array is one collection, sir. It doesn't have to be every time array. Basically, array contains documents. Is it clear, ma? Each document is like one JSON object. Simple. Is it clear, sir? In MySQL, you have something called table, sir. In MongoDB, we call it similarly, where we store the data as collection, sir. In MySQL, we have something like rows. Inside the table, where you will write the data? Rows, na? Records you will have. Right or not? In rows, you will write the data. Instead of rows or records, we use documents. Inside table, what will be there? Rows. Inside the collection, what will be there? Documents. Just now you see in that array, two documents are there. Okay. Inside the rows, you have collection. So inside the tables, you have rows. Inside the collection, you have documents. Similarly, instead of columns, we have fields with key value pair. With key value pair. I will discuss these 3 points one more time. Don't worry. Now, everyone see this. I'm gonna create it here. See this logic, everyone. Imagine I draw one table like this. I will open it in Paint and I will do it. Go here. Now, take this data. Take this data. Go here. Now, name H H Raj 50 Raj 50. Now everyone see the both, sir. Guys, see this both. If you want to store, you have some data array. The data is so simple. Name of the person Raj, age is 50, and you have to store the data in 2 times. Name of the person is Raj, age of the person is 50, and you have to store this data in 2 times. This is the basic database. Now in this, here देखो. Is it clear, everyone? Wake up, ma, if anyone is sleeping. Now, focus here. Now let's see here. You are having something called MySQL. Now, in MySQL, this is how you will store the data, na? Right or not? Now, what is this total is called? What is this called? Table. What is it called? Table. Very good. Now, what is this line is called? Row. Very good. What is this is called? Column. Table, row, column. This is how MySQL will say. Now, same thing. Either we call it as in MongoDB. Okay, spelling is not there, whatever. Now, this total is called collection. What is it called? Collection. This total is called collection. Similar to table, sir. Table contains rows, collection contains documents. Now here inside this one is called the row, and here this one is row here, but here each one is called document. What it is called? Document. One document. A document looks like one object only most of the time. It can be nested documents also. There are in future you will see embedded documents. Uska bole to nested document. One document inside another document. Okay. I will show you. Now, This document looks like an object only. Document is object. Don't think it like document looks like a document basically is object. Documents are in the format of JSON, binary JSON. Okay. Now here document is object. हो गया. Now next. Here, how do you get these details 50-50? What are they called? What is this called? Age is called as colon. Age is called as colon. Here, this age is called field. Age is called as field. Where rows contains columns, here document contains fields. Rows contain columns, document contains fields. Are you getting my point, sir? Interesting point is here fields are having in key value pair. Fields are having in key value pair. Till now, anyone have any doubts? In MySQL table, similar one collection here. Terminology. In MySQL document row, similar one document here. In MySQL column, similar one here field. Any doubts? No? Now, next one. Here, one more point, ma. Dekho. Listen. Slowly understand it. Here, in MongoDB, there is no fixed schema. Someone is asking it like size limit. What is that size limit? Is there any size for this to store as a document? No. Collection is greater than field. Obviously, collection is row. Collection is a table, ray. Table is greater than column. Simple. उसमें doubt क्या है? Now, what is it mean by schema, sir? What is it? Schema means some kind of format, structure. Now, imagine you created this table, sir. Sir, everyone see this. You have one table, this table. Now, next one more guy, I am entering the data. Everyone, listen to this. I am entering one more person data here. I am entering something named Prasad. I don't know the age. Imagine I don't know the age or I don't want to give the age. Will it be okay, sir? Will it be okay? No. It will ask for age. If you don't give it, it will write it like null. Or it will keep it empty. But something it has to delete. Right or not? So, it will be like either null or empty or some default value, something it will take. It will be like every person, name and age. That is what a table. Table means one structure they will define already. Every person must have a name, must have an age, must have an author, must have some social marks, science marks, full marks, something. That is what the table you will do. Table is fixed data. But in MongoDB, in document structure, there is no fixed data. That is called schema. There is no fixed schema. First guy, you write it here, name Rajna, age 50 na. For second document, you write it name Raj, age 50 na. You know, in third document, what I will write? Username XYZ. XYZ and age 25. Now, sir, two documents are having name and age, but one document is having username and age. Will it be okay in table? Will it be okay in table, sir? No. In table, it will never work like that. But in MongoDB, it works. Okay. Don't worry, ma. Online, I will show you the MongoDB. We will show. Don't worry. Slowly we will come. How the data will look like in MongoDB, we will do it. Don't worry. Till now we did not come. But this is the interesting point. In MongoDB, each document is individual. Each document is like its own paper. Now imagine, it's like this. In a class, so many students are there. Each one is writing their own exam. Okay. Each one is there writing their own exams. Now, here MySQL will give you table. Table is like I'm giving yes or no questions or some kind of ABCD questions, multiple choice. In multiple choice, what will happen? You guys will write it like either answer to the question or you will leave it blank. But you have something marked for that. Are you getting my point? But imagine I ask you to write it essay. Everyone has their own wish. One person may write it some 3-4 essays, some person may write it no essay, some person may write it 2 essays. There is no particular format only. Are you getting my point, ma? Imagine I want you to show your creativity in your paper. There is no fixed question only. Then automatically you will get different answers. Each document will be individual. And that is called MongoDB. That is called any NoSQL. NoSQL will not give you fixed format. Is it clear, ma? Are you getting my point, sir? Okay. See, I will install and all MongoDB. First, understand how the MongoDB works. We will install it and we will do it. Don't worry. Till now, anyone have any doubts, ma? No. So 4 points. Remember, sir, in MongoDB, always in MongoDB, instead of tables, you use something called collections. In MongoDB, instead of rows or records, you use documents. Instead of columns, you use fields with a key value pair. And in MongoDB, there is no fixed schema. Okay. This is what the basic MongoDB. Okay. Now, sir, how do I install, sir, MongoDB? Let's go here. Let's start with MongoDB, sir. Are everyone clear what is MongoDB? Are everyone clear with the differences? Now, one more thing. People will ask you this question. Which one you prefer, MongoDB or MySQL? If you are building some traditional applications, sir, for example, listen. For example, you are building some traditional applications. Traditional applications, bole to, some e-commerce site, some financial apps, or some app where you need a lot of data, but the data has to be in tables. For example, e-commerce websites, orders table is there, products table is there, delivery tables are there, shipping tables are there. We did yesterday, na? Similarly, those kind of data you need to put in tables so that it will be easy. And in MongoDB, non-traditional data will be there. Something non-traditional data bole to user profiles. See, like let's go with your Insta profiles. Some persons will have it like more Insta bio. They will have so many things. They will have profile pics. They will have bio. They will write some kind of other notes. There is so much profile in the Insta for some people. For some people, nothing will be there. Blank. And it's your option. Now. One person have no image only. कुछ नहीं होता. One person will have image also. And nothing will happen. Are you getting my point, sir? One person log in. Okay. One person never logged in only. कुछ नहीं होता. These kind of dynamic details has to be there in the MongoDB. MongoDB deals with this kind of fluctuated data. Okay. That is also called non-traditional data. User profiles. Best examples are social medias, blogs. Okay. Or some kind of, login systems or something kind of one, authentication systems and all. We will go with something called MongoDBs. Like at what time this guy logged in, at what time this guy logged out, how much time he spent it. This kind of data and all, it's better to store it with MongoDB. Okay. Now, in MySQL, You can do complex queries. You can do big queries also using MySQL. MySQL functions and operators are so powerful, you can do big queries. So that real business logic can be done with MySQL. That's why real big companies actually uses MySQL. Now, for kind of startups or kind of normal applications, medium level applications, MongoDB will give it. MongoDB advantage is they can't do complex queries, but they can do faster query. The data can be very fast. MySQL take time. MongoDB is so much fast and easy to store also. In MongoDB to store some kind of 2 lakh records, it will not 2 lakh documents, it will not take it more than some 30 or 40 MB. But in MySQL, it costs so much money because you have to store it in servers, the each one databases. But MongoDB, it's very easy when it compared to the MySQL one. For healthcare data and for healthcare applications, which database use? MySQL only we will go with. Okay. Now, it's like SQL for structured data and MongoDB for unstructured data. 100% true. Okay. Any doubt, sir? And it's always depends on which kind of application you are building. Based on the application you are building, you will select MongoDB or MySQL. Never ever believe it like one technology is great and another technology is not. That is always a myth that only freshers have. I told you in the first day only. If you learn just the HTML also, you can get a job. By just HTML, CSS, people are doing it so fine in their world. By doing some Figma also, people are living actually. Okay. Whatever the basic Python which you are learning it now, without learning Django, by Python also people are getting it jobs. If you are good at DSA and logical thinking. Okay. It depends. I'm not saying it like one technology is great or another one, no. Same way MySQL and MongoDB. You learn both, but you choose which one you feel it better and master it. Is it clear, ma? One interesting thing is people will always, freshers especially freshers learn everything. Did you guys ever observe that? See, you take it any senior, sir. Any senior, for example, I have some 6 years experience in my domain, but if someone asks me a Python, zero I am. Like I just know what is Python, that's it. I don't even know basic coding of print and all. But my point is, if it is a fresher, you ask Python, they will say answer, Java, they will say answer, HTML, they will say answer, everything they will say answer. You open YouTube, for 10 minutes they will watch Python and immediately some ad will come. Artificial intelligence is next rising. They will watch artificial intelligence next 10 minutes. And then again they will go for machine learning and again they will come back to HTML. The circle will go on. So my point is, there is one proverb, multiple cooks spoils the dish. Okay. Never make it cook over. Okay. So I want you to learn one thing, master in it, go for the job, earn some money, chill. Simple. No one will ask you like, are you Python developer? No, I am Java developer. Kuch nahi hai. All are same. Java developer also copy the Java code. I will also copy my code. Simple. Okay. Everyone has their flaws. So my point is, do some job. Simple. Don't learn much over things. Now here also, when I teach you MongoDB and MySQL, I want you to focus. See, I am telling you why I am teaching two things for you, so that you can compare yourself. Sir, you are doing MySQL, sir. 2 to 3 days, learn this MongoDB also. Next 1 week, you will learn MongoDB also. Then sit one do, aram se. Socho. MySQL, MongoDB. Which one is better for me? So MongoDB. Learn with MongoDB, do some 2 to 3 projects. MySQL, छोड़ दो MongoDB, कुछ नहीं होता है. In life you will never touch. Simple. You will learn MySQL na. One thing is enough. If you learn absolutely English also perfect to me, you will get the job. That is what. How many of you are confident in any one subject or any one programming which you know? One, good. Two, three, excellent, excellent, good. Which one you are? Which programming? Python. I all are Python developer only. You? Seriously, I taught you JavaScript. You should say JavaScript. अरे अरे इसमें Python people are there. Did you build anything in Python real time? Huh? I am not hearing anything. Did you build anything in Python, ma? You are not interested in building? No. You said it, you are not interested. That much I heard. After that, tell me, ma. Yeah, no, you learned. Minute, 8 minutes. Let him speak. Someone is saying it like, Deko. See, this is what I was angry for some people. Deko, Kannaya. Who is this Kannaya, I think? I built my own Google Meet using Django. So go to the Google, seriously. My point is, listen, guys. Listen. You all are learning programming language. I am not denying it. You all are good in your programming. Whether it's Python or anything, I'm okay with it. But the problem is, you will watch some YouTube or some GitHub and you will build Amazon, Netflix, Google. No, build it one chota one. But that chota one should work. You are not, I don't want you to build a bigger castle. No, build some chota hut. And that hut should work. People should come to your site. You know Python. You say some people said it like excellent. They are in Python. I'm happy with it. Build one application in the next 1 week. Right? I'm saying a short application. I don't want it 10, 20 facilities. No. Simple. Log in, log out, and something useful it should be. Chota usefully. And put it live. Put it live. Promote it. Post it in social media. Everywhere it should go viral. And people will come and log in and check it in your server. And that is what real time. Are you getting my point, sir? Okay. Now, okay. Let's come back to this. Similarly, I want you to learn one thing in MongoDB also. See this MongoDB. It's more easy than your traditional things. Let's see here. Non-traditional one. I hope you all get it. How to do MongoDB and MySQL. What is the difference? Now, let's start, sir. Install. I will give this page today. Don't worry. Installation. How to take on project to live. That is your habit. However you want it, I don't know. I want to run it simple. Try it. Now, installations. Now, everyone go to the MongoDB official website. Follow this procedure. Even MySQL will take 2 to 3 days for the installations. If you have systems offline, open it now. Offline, if you have systems, open it. Type it here, MongoDB. Huh? In your career, one day use 1 GB. 100 KB, it's MB rates in 450 MB. You will get another 500 MB na. Already ho gaya. Morning. Very bad, Ray. You are. Morning, what you will do, Ray? You watch YouTube? No, you won't watch YouTube. Then Instagram. Okay, I was relieved, Ray. Okay, good. I thought something good. Now, Netflix or Prime, I thought. Now, go here Everyone, let's see here. Sir, project is there, but I want to explore it in world, and anyone can use it. Obviously, if your project is good, everyone will use it. Now go to mongodb.com, sir. Okay. Now where is this download? Better I will write it outside only Google. MongoDB download. Write it here. MongoDB download for Windows. See, online someone is asking me, can we make a snake game using Python? From my childhood, in Nokia phone, I used to play the snake game. Why you are building the snake games, Ray? तो use क्या है? देखो in YouTube they will show you snake game using MongoDB, a snake game using Python, or a TikTok they using Python. Real time, who will use your snake game, Ray? No one play. Even I'm 100% sure if you give kids to the snake game, they will not play. You know what games the kids are playing it? Then and you are like snake game. कुछ नहीं होता. Now, first one, everyone, see what I'm typing here. MongoDB download for Windows. And what I got, MongoDB community server. Same like your MySQL community server, MongoDB also have server. So similar to that, please go here and go down, download, and it is downloaded, sir. Okay, it's 569 MB. Okay, so though I will recharge you, Ray, per one day. Sorry. Hostel only na. Evening download. Close it. No. No. You give password, another downloads will come. Not give. Now, analyze project made in Jupyter notebook we can mention in resume. Not even understand what is that. Sir, in morning we see yoga classes. Very good. Very good. You should do yoga classes, not see. Morning yoga is good, Ray. I don't know what you are thinking. No. Let's go here. Let's download it. Good. Let me download. We need to download 3 things, ma. Please tell me once again. I did not do anything only, Ray. I just downloading. I put it download, it's downloading. Go here. MongoDB download for Windows, it will download. First one. Click here download button. It will make you wait for 3 minutes. Simple. Okay. While it is downloading, I will download more things, sir. Listen. Guys, did you remember in MySQL, you used one tool called Workbench, na? Workbench is a GUI tool, right or not? Similarly, in MongoDB also, you will use similar one. Go here, tool, download MongoDB Compass. Download MongoDB Compass. MongoDB Compass. MongoDB Compass. MongoDB Compass. And third one, MongoDB Shell. Shell is like command line. It's like your command line. MongoDB Shell. Google Play Store rating, review, download, analysis using NumPy and Panda. Why? Can I do React.js instead of AngularJS? Please give reply. I did not understand why you wanna do what. Now, okay, sir. 3 downloads are happening. I am downloading 3 things, sir. Let me give it here. Everyone. You will write it like in command prompt something now. If you want to do it with this, you will use similar to command line client. I am telling it everything by comparing, sir. Because when you are comparing it only, you will understand it easily. Okay. Now this is similar to command line client. Client. Now, similar
This
tools.
meeting is being
In the tool,
recorded.
sir, you have to shell, download it. Then next, Mongo, download it. No, Atlas we will do last. Atlas is like online MongoDB. It's a cloud platform. It's a cloud platform. We are not doing Atlas now. Atlas is we will do last day. Okay. Atlas is same thing. We are doing MongoDB in our local system now onwards. End of the day, like end, we will do it in cloud. MongoDB provides cloud platform also. That means you don't need, without downloading single software also you can do MongoDB. That is online cloud, online MongoDB, cloud MongoDB. That is called Atlas. Now anyway, we are not doing it now. Now I downloaded settings. Any doubts? Now let's go here. Let's start here. Go here, install MongoDB Windows. Download, preparing to install MongoDB, setup. Next, I accept, complete. Next, install MongoDB. If you see here, one checkbox is there. Can you see that? Install MongoDB Compass. If you keep it, actually, you don't need to download MongoDB Compass. It will only download and install. Okay. Earlier, it used to be not there, so that's why we are downloading it. Anyway, click here, install. Now just wait. It will only download and install. Click yes. Now here, some files need to be currently used. Okay. Already in my application, MongoDB is running. That's why it is stopped it and then it is running it. Else it will not ask you this kind of things. Sir, wait. Don't worry. I will wait until it is installed for you. Slowly karo. Just double click on your server which you downloaded, ma. See, we have divided the girls and boys for a specific reason. Okay. Now, next, choose setup type. it more than just wait for it. कुछ नहीं होता. Run service as network service user. Just click next to. Don't even think about it. Acha, one more thing. We call it. We have a sweet name for this. This MongoDB shell. We call it as a Mongosh. Mongosh. It's like a pet name for it. Mongosh. Mongo shell. MongoDB shell. We call it Mongosh. Whenever you say Mongosh, it will come. Like how you call your puppy, it's Mongosh. Simple. It's not mango, hey. Shell we need to download separately, sir. Yes, we need to download separately, sir. Mongosh is separate only, 100%. Why it is taking this much time, Ray? Something got stuck. For me also it's taking time. So both of our internet is bad. Taking too much time. Wait. How many days, sir, MongoDB? Don't know. Okay, just wait, Ray. We all will wait. Ankit, your wish. You can go to whatever you like. Let's wait it. MongoDB shell will be downloaded as a zip file, ma. It is true. If you right click, MongoDB shell will come. Shell will be a zip file. Extract it. If I extract, you will get the file. Inside this, you will have this all. Keep this all things. Listen. Listen, Mongosh. How do you install Mongosh, sir? Extract it. You will get this all. Copy it. Go to C drive. Go to program files. See, my MongoDB is running still. Again, I'm showing it one more time. I got it here, Mongosh. I just extracted it. When I extracted it inside I got all of this. And I just control C. I just copied them. And I just go here, C drive, program files. And you will have something called MongoDB folder. Dekho here, MongoDB. Inside, one folder is there, Mongosh. Okay, I only created it. Now I am only deleting it. Now I will create one more folder, sir. What is the folder name, sir? Mongosh. Now inside this, paste it all. Now after pasting it, sir, everyone, after pasting it, go here, copy this path. See, my MongoDB Compass is installing it, but shell you are not installing it directly. Shell will not install directly. Okay, shell will be like zip file. You will extract it, copy, and you only create the folder. And after that, copy that path. Go to environment variables. Click here, environment variables. Okay, I downloaded zip file, sir. I did not downloaded any other thing. Now go here, path, and then here, new, store. Okay. Okay. Any doubts, ma? No, that will make it like the shell perfect. Now, Compass is downloaded. Nice. Let's go here. This is my MongoDB Compass. It looks like. For again, everyone listen. Listen, everyone. How to do it is go here, MySQL shell, first extract it. MySQL shell, right click, MySQL shell, right click, extract all. It will create the folder. Go inside the folder, copy all of them, copy all, then go to C drive, then go to C drive, go to C drive, go to program files, go to program files, then here MongoDB, create one folder yourself, Mongosh, inside the folder, paste it all of them, inside the folder, paste it all of them. After pasting it, this path, whatever you are having it, copy the path, go to environment variables, copy the path, environment variables, click here environment variables, go here path, click here new, give the path and click OK. That's it. Any doubts, ma? Listen, MongoDB server will take time, but actually it will install. For me, install now in front of you only. Now. Okay? Now, let me write it the step by step, ma. Download it, download the MongoDB server from mongodb.com, mongodb.com, and install server and compass. Server and compass. Sir, in MongoDB server, which will click complete or custom? Complete, complete. Now, next. After this, MongoDB shell, also called Mongosh, zip file, download and extract and copy and paste in Mongosh folder in MySQL in program files MongoDB. After program files, next we will go to MongoDB folder. We will create Mongosh and then we will copy paste them, sir. Then copy the path and paste in environment variables path. Shailendra run as a network. Just click next to Shailendra. Simple. Is it clear, man? Mostly MongoDB will work it easily. It's a simple one. It won't trouble you anything. It will directly install. Compass will be automatically installed with the server if you click on checkbox. If you don't click on checkbox, you have to install it one by one. Okay. Last line, I go here, I just copy path, program files, MongoDB, Mongosh, copied the path, and then go to the environment variables, Click on environment variables. Click here path, edit, new. I gave the path. I click OK. That's it. Just note it down, sir. Just note it down, ma. Online people, just try it once. You will get it. If I explain you 1,000 times, also 1,001 you will ask it again. Just try it once, ma. Okay. See the procedure. Guys, I explained step by step here. Read it and follow the same thing. Okay. Extracted files. See, I wrote it here clearly. Where to paste, what to do. Read it. Follow this documentation. That's it. Any doubts till now? Any doubts till now, ma? MongoDB will be downloaded, sir. Again, I'm telling you. Now. Hello? Hello? నాన్న చెప్పినాను ఏంటి నాన్న వంటనే నాన్న నేను తర్వాత చేస్తాను నీకు మధుగడి ఏమి వచ్చాయను సరే అలాగే చూస్తాను Okay, everyone say it here. Listen, one more time from starting. Go here, you downloaded one zip file and right click, extract. It will extract the zip file. It will copy paste it. Now, once it is done, go inside this, copy all of this. Then go to C drive, go to program files, go to MongoDB, create one folder Mongosh and paste them. After pasting, listen to this. After pasting, go here, copy the path, copy the path, copy the path, and then go here, environment variables, edit environment variables. It will open environment variables, ma. Now, click here, environment variables. And in environment variables, whatever the user variables are there, go here, select path, click edit, open new, paste your path, Mongosh path, and then click here OK, OK, OK. Simple. Any doubts online still? Aditya, if it is Mac, you won't need any of these things only. Automatically, it will be good. Okay. If anyone still not get it, sir, follow this procedure, sir. Okay. Now. Okay. Now, that's it. Good. Now, let's go here, everyone. Let me show you how the MongoDB looks like. Okay. We will have simple introduction only. I'm not going to do anything with the MongoDB. I will open Mongosh, I will open Compass, and I will show you. Dekho, everyone, I am opening Compass here. MongoDB Compass. See, one application will come. This is MongoDB Compass, sir. I'm gonna delete all. Delete. This is my old things. Don't even think about it. I'm deleting all. That's it. Now go here. Now, no survey. Connect. Now, everyone see this. What is my server here? Everyone see this. MongoDB localhost 27017. Remember this, this one is important. This is my server. In localhost, my server runs in 27017. I don't know how many of you remembered or not. In your MySQL, it will run in 3306 port. Whenever you open your workbench, it will actually show it is 3306. If you create a new instance, it will be 3307. Similar to this. If anyone wants to connect online one, you can connect actually online one here. Okay. If you go here online, you will get in Atlas, we will do this. This is a local host one. This is the online one. Here you will go online one. I'm not doing any of this. Local host, just click here, connect. Everyone, one more time. By default, you will have one. By default, you will have one. I am deleting it. By default, you will have one. Now, go here. This connect. I'm not changing anything. Any doubts, ma? Now, one server port is created. Okay? Now, let's go here. Inside this, here you are having, I am having so many collections. Now, let me show it to you. Now, see here, so many collections are there. By default, you will have collections. Listen, I am having collection products. It is my old collection. Focus here, ma. In important? Now, huh? Suma. Okay? Now, Miko. Now here, Surendra is saying it like collections are schemas in MySQL. MySQL schemas kidhar hai re? Collections are like tables. Collections are like when you create one your MongoDB, I don't know whether you remember or not. It will create automatically system one. Some kind of databases will be created, na? Similarly, here some kind of collections will be created. Now, what are they? Admin, config. You will not use them. Simple. Local. Okay, chhod do. Now, what is the last one? Products. Now, I am gonna do it something more. First, these products and all databases. What are they? Databases will be there. First, you need database. Inside database, you will have collection. There, what you will have inside database? Table. Here, what you will have? Collection. Inside the table, there you will have rows. Here, what you will have? Documents. What you will have? Documents. Now, let me create, sir. First, sir, how do you create a collection? Now, you can create one collection, sir. Now, go here. I'm gonna write it here. Add one more database. Everyone see. Guys, how I am creating it? Click here. One more database. And what is the database name? Let me create a database name. My data. What is it? Now go down. When you are giving database, sir, you should give a collection name also. Without collection name, it will not work only. Without collection name, it will not take only. How it is, sir? Let's come back to this one moment. Let me type it here, Mongosh also. Can you see here when I type Mongosh, something Mongosh came, run command. Open it up. Now, don't run. What the hell, Ray? Why Mongosh not running? Mongosh. Seriously? Okay, then we will do one thing. Open command prompt. And in command prompt, type it Mongosh. Then command prompt will convert it as Mongosh. Now we are in Mongosh also, ma. Now it is connected to the same port. Can you see here 27017? Is it clear, sir? You can literally convert anything into the Mongosh. PowerShell, VS Code. You can open your Visual Studio Code and you can take it here, terminal and new terminal, and here you can write it literally Mongosh, and here you can start your coding. Are you getting my point, ma? MongoDB is so user friendly. When you are doing it, your code, you don't need to switch it to Workbench to your Python code. Whatever ID you are using it, PyCharm or something, in that also terminal will be there. That terminal, type it Mongosh, it will come. Okay. Any doubt, sir? Listen to me. When you start your Mongosh or this one, MongoDB Compass, by default connection will be there. By default, one connection will be there. If you wanted more connection, type it. Someone is saying it like Mongosh is not recognized. That means something path pasting is wrong. If you paste your path properly, environment variables, after pasting it, just restart your system, it will come correctly. Just restart your things, it will come correctly. Now go here. Now, first, how many databases are there? Show databases. Sorry. Show DBs. That is MySQL. Now see, how many DBs are there? Now here I'm having DBs. I'm having admin, config, local, products. Don't start it in between the class, ma. After the class, you can try it. Don't worry. Okay. Now, any doubts, ma, here? No. Now, listen to me, everyone. In MongoDB, you will be considered creating the database only after creating collection. You cannot create an empty database. There is no empty database in MongoDB. Imagine I'm creating a database. Dekho. Use my data. Is there any database my data? Is there any database my data? Actually, you can use it. See, switch it to database my data. Switch it to database my data. Now, but sir, can I see my data, sir? Show DB. No. You are actually in my data, but my data will not be shown. Why? Inside the my data, is there any data, sir? Inside the my data, did we put any table or collection or no? So obviously nothing is there. So empty database. In your MySQL, you can put empty databases. In MongoDB, no chance. You have to put one collection. That is why when I'm creating with the compass also, it's asking, give me one collection name, then only I will create. Are you getting my point, sir? Now, clear it, everyone. One more time. Everyone, one more time. Kannaya, MySQL does not use SQL language. Oh, you realized it now. Now. Good. Someone is saying it like 21017. This is error. Why it was not connected to 27017? Change it the port number then. Maybe your port is already used. Sundar, you have to change user variable. The very good, ma. It's your question. It will not use, ma. Okay. MongoDB is a no SQL. Basically, it's no SQL. Simple. Any doubts? Let me open it both one more time. Open here Compass. I am clicking it here. MongoDB Compass. MongoDB Compass. Open it. Open it. Already connection is there, sir. Now you open it here. Inside the connection, you can open it any data. Okay. Or if you want it, you can create a new connection also with whatever the type you want. People who are saying it that they are getting an error with internal recognized, you have to restart system, which you try it. You will get it. Don't worry. Okay. Is it clear, ma? Okay. Now, okay. See the doubts. Someone is saying it like products are not coming. Why? Because products is my database. It will not come there. By default, it will not come. Simple. Where is my data? Did you just say that now? I did not create it. That's what I told you. Listen. In MongoDB, you say anything. Go here, Mongosh. Go to CMD. Mongosh. Now, okay, see this, everyone. How many databases are there? 4 only there. Is there any database my data? Now I will create one database called, I will put one database called Prasad. Is there any database Prasad? This is the interesting point. You can use it, but the point is database is not created. What it said, see here, it is saying it clearly switch to database Prasad. But there is no database Prasad only. It will not create. It will just say it like if I ask that MongoDB use Prasad, it will be like yes, I will use it, but I will not create only. How do you use it? Then until you create a table or until you create a collection, I will not show you the database. It create Prasad, but it will not show you until you actually give the collection. Inside this, if I created one collection, it will show me. Okay. Now MongoDB server is not downloading in my system. Very good. Now, any doubts? Any doubts till now? Just download your MongoDB. Try to understand what is MongoDB, what is MySQL, and the difference between the MongoDB and MySQL. Install all your systems MongoDB. Tomorrow, if possible, offline people also bring your systems. We can do MongoDB. Okay. It won't take much time. Okay. That's it for today. Thank you all. And in case if you have doubts, you can ask me. Okay. Thank you. Online, any doubts you can ask, sir.